Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada. It seems like this play session of me just doing a bunch of actual battles lasted like 10% as long as the Chapter 9. But Chapter 10 family, I'm feeling like it's about to end. Because it's about the conquest of Odawara, and we've conquered Odawara. Let's see what our sister has to say.
Welcome home, Yukimura.
Thank you, sister. Is everything in Ueda unchanged?
Yes, everyone is still happily living their lives. We have heard the news of the demise of the Hojo. The battle must have been terrible.
Yep, killed a lot of innocents. The rivers ran red and all that sort of thing. Sister. Never were there such devoted sisters. I like that she has like this little bow with the 6 Sanada coins on it.
The end result is that the land has been united, but such a high price has been paid.
Yes.
Defending one's house is a tremendously difficult thing. If we take one wrong step, we could find ourselves following the same path as the Hojo.
Well, what steps has father taken to keep Sanada safe? A lot, actually.
You need to ask him that yourself. I believe he will tell you.
Yes, sister. One day he will. Conquest of Odawara complete. Conquest of Odawara is only completed when you talk to your sister about it.
I often acted tough and pretended to be fine with you going off to war, but then the conch shell guy would blow his horn and I would break down. But all I ever wanted was for you and Father Nobuyuki to be safe. That's all I ever wanted.
We never saw her get married off to somebody, did we? I would assume the historical figure had to be married off at some point, but maybe not to somebody who was politically relevant to the story. Sister, thank you. Thank you for not wanting me to die. That's very kind of you. Kunichi, you got anything new? Nope, doesn't look like it. Well, it's weird. I would think, based on that dialogue, I would think the next plot advancing step would be to talk to Masayuki, but there's a flashing symbol below, like near the entrance to town. That might be, what's his name, the ninja whose name I can never, ever, ever remember. Sasuke. No, it's not Sasuke. Oh, Sakon Shima is here to advance the plot. That is not expected. Oh, it's you. Hey, is that Yukimura? Look at you, all grown up there. Master Sakon, it has been far too long. What on earth are you doing here? Sakon Shima of the Psychic Companions Network? What are you doing here? There's a face I've not seen in a long while. I guess you're now old, Elvis. It's good to see you again, Masayuki. I've come to see the mighty fortress, which held the mass ranks of the Tokugawa. Are you sure you haven't come to work out a way to take it down? Well, I never really specified why I wanted to see it. Well, anytime I see a quality castle, I think about how I would attack it. I'm sure you're the same way. Indeed. Come, both of you. It's like peace and stuff, right? We'll never ever have war again, ever. Are you still a wandering student worshipping at the altar of military strategy, then? Or have you finally gotten yourself a real job? You get a haircut, hippie. Well, I thought it was about time I settled down, actually, put down some roots. Figured I'd find the guy who's going to lose the big conflict and get under his command. Is that right? What clan would one as brilliant as yourself be looking to serve? Please tell me you're not going to say the Tokugawa. Pakpatui. No, I've joined the service of Mitsunari Ishida. What? But he sucks. Ooh, translates to I do prefer ooh. Oh, so you do know him. Well, I guess everyone knows the man who bears the future of the Toyotomi. Yes, we have worked together on occasion. Matter of fact, he and Kanetsugu and I are sworn brothers in Samurai Warriors too, although that doesn't seem to apply at all in these other games. So the genius strategist is reduced to babysitting duties. My, aren't we feeling sarcastic? Actually, he's fairly acid-tongue himself. That's why I came to talk to you, to get used to being constantly belittled. I am aware of that. He's a fascinating boy. He really enjoys calling him boy. Father, don't call him boy. You know he hates that. He must really impress you for you to say something like that. Well, I must be one for the money and two for the show. Well, he delivered a very impassioned speech to me about how I wanted to grow strong to protect the land of the Totomi. It seems something fairly significant happened to him at Odawara. You know anything about that? Well, in this game, it's a speech from Mazayuki, apparently, that changed his whole life. I wouldn't like to say. Which means, obviously, I do. Father? ... question mark? Are you actually my dad? Well, now you got me curious. Well, either way, I think I'll have some fun working under him. You are a strange man. Get out of my castle town. Right back at you there, buddy. Anyway, until we meet again, I just thought I would randomly arrive to talk to you about my future plans and then leave. Oh, God, that I knew many. Like, Sakon, another one of these characters, they didn't bother to give him more than one model, so he hasn't aged a day since the time Yukimura was a little kid. But yeah, when Yukimura was a little kid, Sakon came around. And now he's like passing through, he's like, hey, I just want to let you guys know my future plans, because I know you really care. Oh. Master Sakon, you've decided to serve Master Mitsunari. He's an honorable man. I'm sure he will be a fine master. Come to think of it, Master Mitsunari was always very wary of Master Ieyasu. Perhaps I should tell Father about Brother and Master Hidetada. Maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. Hidetada Tokugawa I, Ieyasu Tokugawa's third son. He was quite arrogant as well as cynical. He constantly had harsh words for even his father, causing those around him to view him as a spoiled son of a noble family. During the Battle of Sekigahara, he fought his first battle together with Nobuyuki Sanada while leading a mobile unit and attacking Ueda Castle, which was defended by Mazuyuki and Yukimura Sanada. So yeah, spoilers game, like major spoilers. He was actually a skilled swordsman who learned from Munenori Yagyu. Yeah, that's really big spoilers if you don't happen to already know about that. It's almost ways up, finally found myself a job as strategist, and there are no battles to fight in. Master Mitsunari said he wanted to protect the Toyotomi, didn't he? Yeah, which means, well, you know. That's right, that means I'm going to have to take out your entire family. Oh, cool, more horses are available. Just when I thought we might be able to save up for that panda. Hey, it's Matsukaze. So I would assume this is the last horse that we'll be buying. The last horse you'll ever need. So nothing that will actually advance time has happened. All of my chit-chatting. Sasuke just has nothing to say. I, robot. You have helped me beyond measure, whatever. Yukimura-sama. Doesn't look like this story is going to advance until we talk to Pops. There's a tiny chance for missing optional dialogue with her sister. Probably not, though. It's over. Father, may I speak to you for a moment? No. Get lost. Following the conquest of Odawara Castle, Hideyoshi officially declared Numata to be Sanada territory, and Nobuyuki was made lord of the castle. Nobuyuki? Okay. The land is united and the Sanada's future is secure. Things could not have gone any better. It was indeed terrible. Wait, what? What's the matter? You didn't want this? It displeases you? Not honorable enough for you, punk ass? No, seriously, he's just got done saying the future of the Sanada is secure, everything's great. And Yukimura's like, No, it's not that at all. It's just... I must confess, it displeases me too. He wanted to crush the Tokugawa. So, maybe they're about to explain it, but my only guess is the way this game's story is structured, although they didn't have a lot of time together, there was a little scenes and his whole like moment of freaking out in front of Hideyoshi and Toshiie. Mazuyuki apparently wants to eliminate the Sanada clan, the Takada clan, the Tokugawa clan. He basically wants to wipe them off the face of the earth because of what they did to Katsuyori Takada. Which is... I don't know, that's a lot of blood for blood there. Father? The attack on Nagarumi Castle that started the Battle at Odawara. I was the one who tricked the Hojo into attacking. No, once again, the game is like... The Hojo attacked. Why are we playing like, you know... Don't pay attention, read through the dialogue quickly. It's somehow Mazuyuki's idea. I had a feeling. How did you do it? I don't know. We can't be bothered to explain that. For the sake of the United Land, I sacrificed Nugurumi. I sacrificed the lives of the men there, and at Hachiyoji Castle. I don't know. Which one was that? Was that the one where we killed all the civilians? I thought that was Toshiie's fault. You think those sacrifices were unavoidable? Nobuyuki said the same thing. But I do so hate battles like that. Yeah, okay. He basically is holding himself up to a higher standard. He thinks they should have found a better way to do this. Father, if our land is to be at peace, I suppose I should stop worrying about such matters. Will it be at peace? Well, that's the thing, it won't. Why? What do you know? I met Master Ieyasu's son, Master Hidetada. He suggested that Master Ieyasu still possesses the ambition to control the land. Of course he does, although I'm surprised his son would actually say as much. It seems the Tokugawa are also not without their problems. It seems that the Tokugawa also have problems with idiot sons. Huh? Do you think Master Ieyasu will wage war against Lord Hideyoshi? Well, he won't have time. Hideyoshi's gonna die soon. I've seen to that, personally. That is not where the story is going. If he were to raise an army now, he would share the fate of the Hojo. Ieyasu is smarter than to let that happen. However... ... Yukimura, you must return to Osaka. And, you know, have 800 conversations with Chacha. I'm sorry, I'm not happy about it either. Yes. You may have been allowed to participate in this battle, but you are still a hostage. If you stay here to Ueda, the boy will be angry. The boy, Mitsunari. But whatever happens, we must keep a very wary eye on the fate of the land from here on out. Not like before, when we weren't really paying attention at all. Very well. Yeah, that's what I figured. We were actually a new chapter here. Chapter 10 took a lot less time than Chapter 9. Hideyoshi had finally united the land. The peace that had been dreamed of for so many years had finally arrived. I wonder if we'll actually get to see him die, or if it's just going to happen off screen and we'll be told about it. Sadly, it was not destined to last for long. As age and illness began to take their toll on Hideyoshi, infighting began amongst his vassals. Mitsunari Ishida and Ieyasu Tokugawa in particular could no longer hide their animosity towards one another, and merged into one being called Gogeta. From his home in Osaka Castle, Yukimura could sense the inexorable approach of war. The greatest crisis in the history of the Sanada clan was about to arrive. This music always makes me think they're about to segue into that theme. Yep. Sanada is dead to the Takada, which can't be repaid because the Takada are dead. Peace is finally here, and yet all I hear are disquieting rumors. I must find out the truth by having 800 non-combat dialogues.
Something's not quite altogether right.
I don't get it. What could possibly be wrong?
Lord Yukimura, a bear has been spotted.
What? You mean like a hairy-chested homosexual man?
This bear...
honest question. I don't know if bear in that sense is a slang term, if the person has to be homosexual. But I know it's a gay culture slang for a guy with body hair. A bear in town? This is terrible. I must be chased away at once.
Yes. No, wait. I don't think you should get too close to it.
What are you saying? Saying I can't beat a bear in one-on-one combat? You don't think I'm as tough as the Black Belt Demon? Makoto Aihara? So let's see what we can do without talking to, our horse is great. I'm Double J. Ain't I great? I'm just wondering who's around to talk to before we talk to Sasuke. And my obsession with getting all the optional dialogue by finding everybody is one of the reasons these non-combat chapters take so long. Oh, my lovely princess. Why, you've been taken to another castle? It's no good. She won't even look my way. Could you think of any way to make her notice me? Staring man. I'll take on the task. What should I do? A gift? That's good, but what should I give her? They don't even bother. It's not like it's voice acted. You could just give Yukimura some lines here. Flowers, of course, everyone... I suppose probably we could do this dialogue with someone other than Yukimura, that's why. Ah, true, but it's no good after all. All I have to do is think about flowers and I start sneezing. Could you go and pick some for me? Foxglove. All I need is a foxglove flower. Yeah, I think I already have one of those, so great. Thank you, but look, she's gone. It's just wasn't to be, I guess. Hold on, how come I can be this close to Foxglove without sneezing? Excellent, I'm going to gather as many flowers as I can and sweet talk any and every girl I meet. This is for you, thanks a lot. We got Mystic Lavender Crystal, a plum, so we get to give us those fucking carps that we need, man. Oh well. I'm going to gather flowers and sweet talk chicks. That's great. Huge progress has been made. Anyways. You won't come across better, fuller, longer, more lifelike cucumbers than mine, says Grocer or whatever. Hey, Takatora's chillaxing. We must do something.
Yukimura, you must not be seen favoring Mitsunari too obviously. That will end up putting ill for you and for Lady Chacha.
What do you mean, Master Takatora?
Consider yourself warned.
Okay, that's not ominous. I am here from Tosa. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, we got this in Samurai Warriors Empires. So this seems like a unique character model, but this guy's still not, like, playable and truly a full-on... He's not a full-on playable, but they gave him a unique character model because he's... I guess he's Motochika's son. I am Morichika Chisakaba of Tosa. Tosa, it's a place, who cares? Well, apparently there's... Yeah. You must be Master Motochika's son. Motochika, he's a guy. He's the guy who, like, plays the frickin' battle guitar. Although he looked expressionless, he understood the destiny was something not easily changed and embraced the spirit of rebellion. Since Mitsuhide Akechi was a negotiator with the Oda clan, he was friendly with him as well as his daughter Garasi. It is an honor. I'll get to give him gifts, huh? Great. This is going to change everything. Ooh. And he has a specific particular favorite? Why the hell would he when all these playable characters don't? Alright, well, let's head down to flowers because, Ooh. I'm guessing you're a cucumber man. I could tell him it's cucumber to give him wasabi and see what happens. Ooh. He likes fish. Well, he's from one of them island territories, so... Oh, splendid. What a wonderful gift. That doesn't seem to have been his favorite fish, but whatever. This is for you, and he gives us white steak skin. I don't know any White Snake lyrics, and you guys should consider yourself fortunate that I don't. Were they the ones who had... There was that fire because of pyrotechnics? Or no, that was Great White, I think. So yeah, there's ominous mutterings about the various members of Team Toyotomi turning on each other. Takatora, right off the bat, is like, hey, you better not like Mitsunari or I will murder you.
I hate to see all of this lost while we do nothing. I will not let that happen again.
Very well, Lady Chacha. I will do what I can.
Thank you.
I'm glad that Yukimura knew what she was talking about. Damn! What's with all the noise? No one seems to have any consideration for anyone else. Master Tushiie, about Lord Hideyoshi. There's no need to worry. You stay with Chacha. Understood. Lady Nene, how is Lord Hideyoshi?
He's alright. My husband won't be beaten by any illness. I'll use Ninpo to defeat it. That'll work.
Of course. He gonna die soon. A monk of magic, come on, monkey. Okay, so possibly lots of these figures have relocated to new places, but it would seem that like a lot of the officers we used to be able to chit-chat with are not around right now. I have not seen any sign of most of those characters. How much does Panda actually cost? Yeah, I'd have to be selling a lot of stuff to get this thing. And it would just be for fun. It wouldn't actually... I mean, I wouldn't even really use the thing probably that much.
It's painted on, right?
I want to look at it all day long. I hope he's talking about the panda. Just out of curiosity, if I sold like all of my blue crystals, yeah, there's 60 gold each. It would not really. We'd get 10. We need 100. We need about 100,000 gold on top of what we've already got to get this panther or panda. Oh, never mind. It's not telling me how many. I was looking at the number column. It's not telling me how many I have. The inventory number down there tells me that. So I've got like 400 of these if I were to sell them all. I mean, we certainly could sell enough stuff to be able to buy them, but then we'd be really stuck as far as being able to upgrade anything again. It's certainly doable. I gotta think about this. If I don't intend to upgrade anybody else's Wappets anymore, would it be fun to just put all of our resources into buying a panda? And then riding it into battle. Like, as epic as Yukimura's last stand is going to be at the end of the game, it would be even better if he was riding a panda. I think we all know that. I don't think that fact is in dispute. I don't get it. What's the matter, Lord Yukimura? You look very serious.
Why so serious?
I seem to be hearing all sorts of strange rumors recently. Sasuke, perhaps you will know the truth of the matter. Well, the gossip in town is mostly about the failing health of the Regent. Regent Taiko. This was the title given to a person who retired as a Kanpaku. However, the title is so strongly attached with Hideyoshi Toyotomi that when mentioning the term Regent Taiko today, most people essentially equate it with Hideyoshi. The gossip in town is mostly about the failing health of the Regent, Lord Hideyoshi, and how Mitsunari and Ieyasu hate each other. That's what I want to know about. I should start watching E. That's like what all the Greek gossip shows are. I think both rumors are based in truth, but why don't you just talk to the actual people involved? Because that's not how you do it in Eastern culture. It's not really how you do it in the West, either. I suppose you're right. Thank you, Sasuke. Come to think of it, I saw someone else I recognized. Someone who was with the Hojo. What was her name again? I thought the town would be in the mood to celebrate now that the land is united, but I sense trouble. Yes, it is only Lord. If only Lord Hideyoshi were fitting well. If only he'd won Metal Storm. If we are relying entirely on Lord Hideyoshi alone, then trouble's eventually going to bubble to the surface. He is a monkey. That's true. I wonder if that's what Master Ieyasu has in mind. Oh, it's Kai. I thought it was going to be Lady Hayakawa. Anyway, how much time have I got left in this video? A couple of minutes. We can talk to Kai at least. But yeah, I think we've definitely moved into a lots and lots and lots of dialogue section of the game now. Loading.
You're that Sanada.
Oh, Lady Kai, it's lovely to see you again. By the way, I got ninjas here, so don't try anything.
Don't you act like you're my friend. Have you any idea what we had to go through because of the Sanada?
Utter and humiliating defeat? It's not really the Sanada's fault, per se. I have nothing to say in my defense. It is true that we, along with every other clan in Japan, beat the shit out of you. The Sanada did betray the Hojo along the way, but long before the Hojo basically just kind of stubborn themselves into total destruction. All's fair in love and war. Oh, all's fair in love and war, sweetie. Don't be such a poor loser.
How dare you?
Kiruichi is like secretly giving him the thumbs up behind Yukimura's back.
Lord Yukimura, isn't that the bear princess of the Hojo? What is she doing here in Osaka?
Oh, that's what she was saying. There's a bear in town.
Who are you calling a bear?
I really don't understand that whole... I don't know if she actually did have a nickname the bear in history, but like this game, they constantly make this joke of everyone calling her a bear. She's got kind of a short temper, but she, you know, I don't know what else. Lady Chacha has taken Lady Kai in. She's like a pet. Let's teleport there now.
Listen, you. Kai, is it you will accompany me to Osaka? I will put you on a leash. You're my pet bear.
Lady Chacha?
That's right, I'm now going out on dumbass missions to fight bandits with her instead of you. Ha ha.
Huh? You're taking me as a prisoner of war? What are you doing to do? Parade me around the streets? Hey, don't give her any ideas, Guy. Sorry, I got a little... Oh, I had to get something out of my eyeball there for a second. Like, out of my eyeball. I had to open my eyeball and extract something.
If you would rather die, I will not stop you. Do as you wish.
Now go and die in the way that seems best to you.
Ugh. But if you still have your pride, if you still have people for whom you wish to fight, then you should be prepared to eat mud and to stay alive.
This is not entirely unlike what her uncle said to Mazayuki. In his typical way. Lady Chacha, that's a little harsh. I mean, it's not wrong, but jeez.
She is speaking the truth, Kai. I want you to stay alive too. We must be prepared to eat mud. That is our new purpose.
I thought Hime-sama meant princess. I guess it just means my lady. I know certainly they haven't literally translated a lot of this, but my lady, nice lady.
Lady Chacha, was it? I would be most grateful if you would agree to take Kai in. In the meantime, I'm gonna go eat mud somewhere else. Then I shall do so, even though I thought we had just established I already had. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Neither are we. I mean, alright, I'll do it. I'll stay with you, but only so I can make sure the Toyotomi are behaving. I intend to do the very same.
Cool. Strict female discipline for the Toyotomi. I like it.
Huh?
Lady Chacha, could you explain what's happening? Because I am not getting it.
Lady Chacha seems like a challenge. I was somehow observing that, by the way.
She is a ninja. I guess she could have been, like, secretly spying on this. Lady Chacha knows the despair that accompanies the fall of a castle better than anyone. Your girlfriend sure is into some creepy, spooky shit, like despair and stuff. Master Ujimasa's sister has ties to the Tokugawa, and so Master Ieyasu has agreed to take her, but Lady Kai had no one. You know, I'm actually going to once not go into an aside about this, the whole, like, she knows despair, spooky chick. Like, I was about to go into this whole aside about this person I knew who used to be a goth person and is now, like, a born-again Christian. I'm not going to bother. I've said enough already.
I see. Lady Chacha has shown pity on a poor abandoned bear. What a heart of gold.
She just likes fucking with people.
Hey, I warned you about calling me a bear.
And she murders her. Like, she literally stabs her right in front of us. Kai, I believe, is somebody who we could use in some future missions. And I remember from Samurai Warriors 4, she's another character. She's fun to play. I didn't mind playing as Kai at all. I don't know that there's a point in leveling her. Unless I come across a battle where we have to use her, at which point I'll be like, oh, shit. We've got a bunch of characters who are level 50 plus with super upgraded weapons. I don't know that it's necessary to upgrade Kai a whole lot.
Anyway, when I heard about Lady Chacha, I was moved. I wanted to do anything I could to help her.
Actually, the big difference between whether I ever upgrade her weapons and use her or not is whether I decided to sell all of the weapon upgrade stuff we have in order to raise cash to buy a panda. So you guys, I mean, I don't know if you guys will be present with what I'm recording in time to make your feelings mean too much in the comments, but the ultimate question is, bear or panda? That's marvelous. It is most gratifying to hear you say that.
But I don't think I've forgiven the Sanada. You make sure you know I haven't forgotten what you did.
Then I will do what I can to try to change your mind. I'll do what I can to make you forget historical facts that you remember and cannot be changed.
You have no idea what you're talking about. If it weren't for Lord Yukimura, then even Lady Chacha, ...
Scary. My ninja may think that Lady Chacha is eccentric enough to like a challenge, but the truth is she is simply very kind. He's just talking to himself about his ninjas. You know, sometimes I'll do that. I mean, Let's Playing is, in a sense, a form of just talking to yourself, right? Sometimes I'm just kind of hanging around in the streets and, you know, people will be passing me by and I'll just stop for a moment and start talking out loud to myself about my ninjas. If Lord Hideyoshi is really confined to a sickbed, she may well be in considerable pain. Yeah, it's not real clear how Chacha feels about Hideyoshi, but if she really was upset about what's happening to him, she's not exactly going to start advertising it. So, I mean, we can talk to Kai while we're here.
Lady Chacha seems out of sorts. Can't you do something about that?
Thanks for giving me a clue as to who I'm supposed to talk to advance the story. Gifts can now be presented to Kai. Oh, interesting. She might actually like medals and warriors stuff. But we're probably better off skipping to flowers, because she's a girl. And that's kind of how this game rolls. Cucumber? Hmm. Okay, well, fruits next, as far as... If she doesn't like fruits or flowers, then that's kind of what I consider this game's girl gifts. And fruits are the most annoying, because they're the ones I seem to come across the least. Psycho? And that turns out that's the one that she wants.
That's the one that she wants.
Plums... 10 plums should probably do it, because they're 12... Yeah, they should give me more build up her friendship meter than a lower grade fruit.
Psycho Crusher?
And we got ordinary seeds. That is not a good exchange, but she can now accompany us on exploration trips. And that's the main thing, of course. New dialogue for Kunoichi? Okay.
I bet right about now Lady Chacha's regretting letting that loud woman anywhere near her.
Instead of picking on her, why not make friends with her yourself? I'm sure Lady Kai is feeling lonely in this strange town. Kai 1. Daughter of the Hojo retainer Ujinaga Narita. Together with Uchiyasu Hojo and Lady Haikawa, she helped support the Kanto region and the Hojo family. She was said to be the greatest beauty in the Eastern Territories, but her behavior was often like that of a man. You know, she liked to pee standing up, that kind of thing. She had a straightforward personality with no hidden motives, which caused her to detest the underhanded ways of the Sanada. In fact, she hated them more than anybody within the Hojo clan. She was also at odds with the Sanada ninja, who often referred to her as a bear. I completely missed that dialogue.
Lonely. No, that bear is a... No, bear is that delicate.
Okay. No bear is that delicate. Gotcha. And the story will advance, so we can now get to our classic cliffhanger. Much like you could only end Mass Effect 2 by trying to talk to Garrus and having him blow you off to calibrate weapons, there is no better way to go to the end of a video and set up excitement and tension for next time than preparing to talk to Chacha. I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to play this game anymore today. It doesn't really affect you guys. So either way, I'm going to call it and catch you guys next time with more of Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada. Bye-bye.